Or is it a shell of its former self?
I think it's unfortunate. Okay, world over, parties rise, build, and then they reach the apex and decline. I think, to be very honest, if I may speak at the heart of my heart,
yes,
ODM has declined badly. And if I may borrow the words of my brother, Philip, he has said himself, I'm not good in Kiswahili, but this amesema, mti mkubwa ukianguka, wana wa ndege huyumba. I think mti mkubwa, yes, ulianguka. Lakini wao etale wenyewe wameanza kukata miti ingine ndogo ndogo kama Sifuna. Sasa wana wa ndege wataenda wapi? So if we go by that, then mti mkubwa ukianguka, ile miti ambayo iko karibu ndogo yenye si kubwa kama hiyo should be maintained. That is my prayer. ODM has been our party. Phil, for your information, Western has embraced ODM for long. And I was a child of Baba, when we were in Ford. The late Michael Mwalagijana, Dr. Mokisa Kituyendro, Raila Odinga, Mzee Jaramogi. We were the boys when we were in the universities. I respect Baba so much. But I knew that the death of Baba, you see, because ODM was Baba and Baba was ODM. So the going of Baba has brought. In fact, when I was in the house, when the casket of Baba had to fly in the country, all members of parliament who sat said, "You see that casket? They are lowering from the plane down. When it will go inside the grave, a lot of career opportunities of MPs will go in the grave as well." So we are not saying ODM as a party alone. I have no problem with the party internal mechanisms of what they are doing. It's okay, that is the right of the party, you have it. But look at Edwin Sifuna. Before, even during the life of Baba, Edwin Sifuna rejected to work with Honorable William Ruto. He said it in front of Baba, that count me out in these matters. Baba has gone. He has still maintained the same. Even Baba could not remove Sifuna from the party when he had that kind of divergent opinion. That is what I thought. That if the current ODM, because we have ODM in Western, it's in our people. But now, if we go to remove people who are sharp in the party, and please, Edwin Sifuna looks like he's getting some extreme forces, some kind of power from Baba himself. You see, the rejuvenation. Edwin Sifuna is not spending any single shilling for young people in Western and Nyeri to go and register for votes. It's, by the way, just look around. You realize something that Baba and Ruto failed to do, to urge the youth to register as voters. They really urged them. Even incentives were placed on table. But they have decided on their own. And you see, those who ignore the wind of change are swept by the same wind of change without knowledge. Please, let us see what we're doing. I have no problem. But also the way they are handling it, how do you expect the Secretary General of the party, whom you have a lot of respect with, the man who signed the certificate of Baba when he was running for presidency, he has the tools of the party. Also, and he comes from a region, he comes from where Etale comes from, and myself. The region also will form a bloc and support him. And the way I'm saying things go, okay, I'm not in ODM, but this Edwin Sifuna needs, the way we see him, you cannot fall a bath when you can make a trail. Yeah.
Okay. Philip, I'm just wondering, because if you look at the growth of ODM, it's been on the behest of